Welcome back to my channel. This is my budget plans where we are trying to do all things budgeting and savings challenges so that we can reach our financial goals and pay off debt. Hey, how are you guys doing? Goodness, y'all. I am so sorry. I was supposed to have a video out on Thursday, and then I told you guys that I would have it out on Friday because I really did think I was going to be able to record. That didn't happen. So here I am. I'm actually recording on the same day that this video is actually going to be posted. So today is Saturday. So happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope that, you guys are doing very well. I'm going to be honest. I'm doing well. I am. My family's good. Everyone's healthy, that kind of thing. But there's just so much going on, you guys. And the world feels very heavy right now. It feels extremely heavy. I literally I woke up. I just got ready and came down. I completely forgot my rings. My husband's he gonna be mad. But anyway, I feel like this world right now is heavy. I feel like some people feel that weight, and they carry it, and they deal, and they, whatever we do to cope. I think some feel it more than others. And I think that it's just really important at the end of the day to, just remember that God is with us, that God is for all people. All souls belong to him. And really just taking everything to him to help deal. If you're having a hard time, if life is a lot, if life is, getting you down and life is life in the way that it does, just know that God is with you. Know that he loves you. Know that God is not just for a group of people or those people over there. He truly is for each and every one of us. His word says that all souls belong to him. And, it's just important, I think, that we remember that. I think it's important that we really, truly connect to who God truly is. Because honestly, I feel like he's the only one that's going to be able to get us through this stuff. And I'm pretty sure we all feel the heaviness, right? And, you want to be careful about what you say because you don't want to be polarizing to anyone. You want to have a neutral ground, right? But it's hard because at some point somebody's going to have to take a stand when it comes to certain things. And this may seem a little random. It's just what's on my mind right now, y'all. And, I just want to tell you. But in things that I've been dealing with, even with my family, we have had some hard hurdles for the last couple of months, since losing my job and, and all those things that are personal, near and dear to me and in my immediate circle. But even in the vastness of everything that's going on and what you see in the news and all these things, it's just so heavy. And sometimes it's just hard to bear the weight. But I just felt the need to say that if you are going through, if you are dealing and it just feels like it's a lot, hold your head up. Know that God is with you. Know that he will never forsake you. Know that he loves you so much, beyond measure, okay? Beyond measure. He loves each and every one of us. So cast your cares on him. Proverbs 3:5 says, trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not to my own understanding. And I'm going to be honest with you, that scripture has truly come alive in my life in the last couple of months. How you've always known that, but it is truly jumped off of the pages and into my life so much this within the last couple of months. Trusting him, knowing that he's going to make a way, knowing that things are going to work out in our favor. So, but I just wanted to have a bit of encouraging words. I just want people to know that he truly is with us. He truly, truly is. All right. So, housekeeping things. I did not get a chance to get to the bank for my mini Monday. Ooh, I feel so bad about that. So I will try to have a tiny Tuesday and maybe try to get a scratch off. I don't even know if I'll be able to get a scratch off, I'm gonna be honest. I might do, since I couldn't do a mini Monday, I might try to do a Phoebe Friday for next week. We'll see. All right, so, but in today's video, we are going to be, I'm going to be going through well, it's already unboxed, but I'm going to be doing a flip through of the Budget Moms budget planner. So I actually, it's already September, y'all, and I have not done my September budget. Y'all, charge it to my head and not my heart. But see, this is the reason why I wanted to start off with the small one. And if you do not remember, hold on one second, I'll be able to show you. So this is the, because I didn't realize that this was like cut off last time. I'm so sorry. But this is the budget book that I am going to I'm going to start off using. This is the one from the Budget Babe. So, and I did a flip through on my last channel, but just to like, because I didn't realize some of that stuff was cut off, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, so I'm going to try this book first, okay? And then I did go ahead, y'all, I got real bad FOMO. So this is, and I'm using this pen here to try to make sure that it helps me to gauge when that this is in frame. Yep, it's in frame. Okay. So I'm using the pen here as my little guide to let me know that it's in frame. Okay, so I know people have probably already unboxed this, but I just want to show you guys. I did get Miko's book. I truly, truly love her budget planner, or our Budget by Paycheck Workbook. And I also, like, this is this level of organization that I aspire to. So, and then I also did purchase some additional highlighters. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, my kids, they take all my stuff. It's so, I put my stuff up and they still get to it. Okay, so I decided to get this because I told you guys that she's not going to be coming out with a physical book next year. So my plan is to use this book first, finish this and really critique what I need, and then I want to move into this one, okay? So that is the plan. And this is so gorgeous. I truly love her design. So, and I don't know, I really thought she was going to sell out because I don't know how much she actually, let me move this out the way. I don't know how much she ordered, but she did say, like, you know, with everything going on, it costs a lot to make. So they're trying to formulate a way to still bring it, but once they're gone out of these, then they're gone. Okay, and then before I go to the flip through, this is a full size. I'm a full size girl, okay? I love things big. So here we go. All right, so here is her page. It's her little welcome. And then you have the page. You can use the QR code for all the directions. And this is finding your why. I think I might do a video of like filling this out. Excuse me, when I finally do move into this book. So then you have your financial plan, like what are your goals and your short-term goals, your long-term and then medium-term goals, okay? And then your memberships. You have your sinking funds, which I love. I can't wait to get into the part of my journey where I can actually really focus on these. Right now, we are still playing catch up. Oh, and I'll be honest, y'all, I don't like it. I don't like playing catch up. I don't, but this is where we are. So we have yearly spending. And I don't really use these, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I don't. So then we have budget categories. So I do want to make sure that I put in the budget categories. And then she added the bill tracker back because she did make a like a clip-in. And I have that one in my other book. So there's that. And then you have like a page of notes. And then it says, payday means being one step closer to your financial goals. I love that. So here is the monthly spread. Now, I'm going to be honest. I love the fact that there's no month here. So the first time the Budget Mom went undated, she had the months in place, but she didn't have, like, everything else was left blank. So you could literally start in each month, but you had to turn to the month, right? Because, like, this was still January through December, but the calendars were undated. Now it's completely undated, even with the months. So if I wanted to start in July, boom, and this can be July to June, you know, so, which is what I love. And that's another reason why I decided to get this planner, because I don't know what it is. Like, when it was dated, I did prefer to have the dates, but, like, because I'm not consistent, this works better for me. And so if I skip a month, no one's gonna know because it's not dated. Ooh, I love that. So, all right, so then we have your budget paycheck breakdown, okay? And then your cash breakdown. I don't really use the cash. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And that's in 1 month, and then you get your expense tracker. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, and then you have the debt payment plan, monthly net worth tracker, which I don't use. But the debt payment plan, yeah, I'll be using that. Then you have your monthly budget category breakdown. And then you have your monthly meal plan, which I definitely want to get into using. This is my goal. So, like, I try to get things so, like, yeah, I'm going to do the A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, right? And then when it comes, it's like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing that. I need to stop getting out of that. But the meal plan, I have 2 children in school, and I work and get off late. So my thing is going to be crock pot meals. Things that we could use to, like, put in the crock pot and be done with it, because it's too much to try to find. The one thing that gives me an attitude is, we'll be eating tonight. Ooh, burns me up. I don't want to hear that. I do not. So I feel like if we try and plan ahead, that'll be the goal, but it is hard to do. It's easier said than done, y'all. Okay, so then you have, like, notes. What does this say? It says thoughts and notes, and it says, how can I improve my finances next month? And then it goes to the Budget Mom. Tomorrow you wish you had started today. That is so true. And then it just goes into the next month. And then everything completely and totally undated. Oh, it's over here. It says important dates, notes, and financial goals. So, and then you have the same thing every month. And that's one of the things I love. So this is the one thing that also made me like, okay, am I going to try and stick with the other book? Because whereas she has 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 6, 5, and 6. She has 6 expense trackers, whereas in this book, there is only, I'm trying to go to the months. Hold on 1 second. Monthly variable expense tracker. It's literally 1 page. That is it. So But she does have a downloadable where you can print it off and then you can continue to do it. But the problem is it's not connected into the book. So that's another thing. I want to get to the point where I am organized and I am filling this out every single month. I have the tools. I need to do it because I really want to be able to be on our finances like butter on bread. Okay? Like on it. And so, especially now because we're, getting back in the swing of things and, not just surviving, but really trying to thrive. Excuse me. So I had an issue with that when I first decided to get it because, like, you know what? It's okay. I can just put it in the monthly. But this budget planner is a little bit more simpler. So I feel like this is good just to start, to maintain, and to create the habit of doing it. But this one is going to give me the biggest overview of where we are and what we're trying to aspire to. Especially like if we're doing like our budget categories and stuff like that. So anyway, let me continue to flip through. This is like that for each month, okay? And then we're gonna flip through the back. And I believe there's stickers here. Let me see. That's why I truly do love the fact that this is undated. What is that? Ew. What happened here? It looks like ink or something. Okay, so we have, okay, so yep, so we do have stickers, yay. All right, so I am going to, because I want to see these up close. So you got goals, you have appointments, important reminders, pay bills, important dates, Mother's Day, New Year. Oh, I love these little stickers. These are so cute. And then so I don't really know how many these are, but there's dates. I don't know if is this enough? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I see it now. So there's dark green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. You have paydays. But are there any like month categories? Let me see. Ooh, hold on. I mean, are there any stickers for the month? Yeah, there are, but they're like really small. Look at this. So we have hold up, sorry. Oh, these are for the tabs. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's why I was like, wait a minute. What am I missing? Why are these so little? They're for the tabs. So it doesn't look like she gave month stickers. And then, you have your pocket, which I will appreciate. But we don't have, so, okay. Oh, wait. No. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, these are the little tabs. But then where are the stickers? Okay, so there's no stickers to like lay the months down. I still kind of want the sticker for the month. I mean, So anyway, okay, but in either way, this book is amazing. If you guys have any additional stickers or some recommendations for stickers, please let me know. I want some month stickers. I think that's all though. So yeah, I want some month stickers and I want some, just to kind of doll up a little bit. Again, I really do love this. And of course, this is not going to be the first one that you see. I want to be able to really create the habit first. And I am going to be I'm going to be starting in here. I just think that something a little bit more simple is going to be good for us. So, and I'm also going to be combining, this is like the monthly budget breakdown. So, but like I want to do, hold on, for the paycheck. So for the paychecks. So I think here we're only given 4. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're only given 4. So we only get paid a total of 4 times a month. I get paid twice, and so does my husband. So what we are going to be doing, sometimes that payday falls in the same week. Oftentimes it falls in a different week. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be combining paychecks with the times that we get paid. So I may do his alone. I might have to try both. We'll see. Because he gets paid twice a month and I'm every 2 weeks. So, and that can be a little different depending on, it can be a little bit different depending on the week. So I just want to be able to, I need to try so I can fine tune. So like, okay, my paycheck, we're going to do this A, B, C, and D. Your paycheck, we're going to do this. And then I'm going to start like writing like a pre-paycheck budget. I won't film that part though. Just something I can just write down on paper and like, okay, this is going here, this is going here. But see, and the reason why it's harder for me is because I have 3 young kids. And it is hard to, and like I'm working in the middle of the day. And then, my kids have different supports and things that we're trying to get in place. And it's just so much. And I commend all the moms that got it together and are organized. I aspire to be that way. So just bear with me. And I promise you I'll get there soon. So there may or may not be a mini Monday video for next week, but I'm definitely going to shoot for like maybe a freebie Friday or a tiny Tuesday for next week. I'm going to try my hardest. It's just about when I need to go to the bank. My birthday is also next week, so I'm very, very excited about that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about my birthday. I'm going to be 39, y'all. 39. Whoa. So yeah, there is just so many different things that are happening in my life, and I'm so excited. I'm nervous. There's things that I have before the Lord and all these things. Oh, you guys, I had my first therapy appointment. Very excited and proud of myself. So excited. I really, truly loved all the things that she told me. And I'm looking forward to talking with her again. I am. I love it. I love that I'm taking this step to make sure that my mental cup is also very healthy. So, I want to get in that branch where I really want to try something new and making sure that mom is good before she can do, well, not even mom, Rissa. I want to make sure Rissa is good before doing everything else. Because I can't keep pouring from an empty cup. So, taking some steps to really do things for me and all the things. So I'm really excited to get some things back in order, reshift my focus. Because, when you get too many different life changes in a row, it's a lot to deal with. And it's okay if you need some assistance with coping through it all. So, yes. All right. So I know this video was all over the place. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I'm just trying to just give y'all what's on my mind. And I'm a little scatterbrained from time to time. So, if you like my video, if you're vibing with my personality, I truly, truly do invite you to come and subscribe, become a part of the fam. Please click that notification bell, comment, like, share. I am definitely trying to reach a goal of 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. And if that happens, amazing. But it can only happen with your help. So if you don't mind just sharing the love and some things, and I will see you guys either Tiny Tuesday or Freebie Friday next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.